Have you ever wondered around the world which is the most simple way to kill someone? With a gun? Too obvious. With a knife? Too creepy. Or in any other way, it leads to much evidence. The risk that you could be caught by the police is too high. But with just one chemical element, you can make a tough case for detectives. Because it's really easy to send someone off to heaven without resistance or leaving any evidence behind. A chemical that is used to make poison that is considered one of the most common methods of murder in the world, and was once called the king of poisons. Arsenic.
What is arsenic? According to Wikipedia, arsenic is a chemical element whose scientific name is arsenicum, often referred to as Asen, with the symbol As and atomic number 33, and it is a natural semi-metal. In terms of chemical properties, arsenic is similar to the element phosphorus. When chemical reactions occur, it will form crystalline, colorless, odorless oxides, such as arsenic 203, arsenic trioxide, and arsenic 205, which is arsenic pentoxide. It is used as a hygroscopic compound and is easily soluble in water, forming an acidic solution when dissolved. Arsenic is quite brittle and has many allotropic forms in different colors. Some are white like tin or silver gray. This material was discovered by German researcher Albertus Magnus in 1250.
Arsenic exists everywhere and is divided into two main groups.
Organic arsenic. They are organic compounds containing an arsenic atom such as 4-hydroxy, 3-nitrobenzene arsenic acid. Organic arsenic is commonly found in animal and plant tissues. They are harmless to the human body.
Inorganic arsenic is an arsenic atom in the pure metal form or an arsenic compound with no bond to a carbon radical. Inorganic arsenic usually exists as dissolving water or in rocks. For this type, there are usually two main types, such as arsenic and arsenite. According to experts, arsenic is considered a double-edged sword because when in their pure state, they are quite benign and non-toxic. However, when converted to a compound form, this metal is extremely toxic. Arsenic does not decompose in nature. It can only be converted into another form.
As you all know, in the inorganic form, arsenic is extremely toxic to the human body. The most common valence states of inorganic arsenic are arsenic 3, which is trivalent and has an oxidation state of +3 and belongs to the group arsenides, and arsenic 5, which is pentavalent and has an oxidation state of +5 and belongs to the group arsenides. According to our research, arsenic in the trivalent form is more toxic and easier to use as a poison. As such, murderers often use inorganic arsenic to make poison, and most arsenic compounds are made primarily in the form of white arsenic, or arsenic trioxide. Its popularity owes much to its appearance and smell, which is colorless and odorless. Its addition to food is as a consequence difficult to detect.
What also happened was the fact that very little was required. In fact, ingestion of 70 to 180 mg of arsenic trioxide can be fatal and constitute a lethal dose. It was at the time very easy to obtain in the amounts required to kill. Fowler's solution, a popular medicinal tonic at the time, contained arsenic trioxide dissolved in potassium carbonate solution, and the compound could also easily obtain as a rat poison. So, what is the reason why trivalent arsenic is more dangerous than pentavalent? Trivalent arsenic is generally considered more toxic than pentavalent arsenic because it can more readily bind to essential enzymes and proteins in the body, disrupting their normal function. One more reason for this is trivalent arsenic is more chemically reactive and can bind to sulfide groups in proteins, which are more important for their structure and function. By binding to this group, trivalent arsenic can disrupt cellular processes such as energy metabolism, DNA repair, and protein synthesis. In contrast, pentavalent arsenic is less reactive and tends to form stable complexes with oxygen-containing groups in proteins, which are less important for their function. Another reason why trivalent arsenic is more toxic is that it is more readily taken up by cells and tissues in the body. Trivalent arsenic can cross cell membranes more easily than pentavalent arsenic and can accumulate in cells and tissues, leading to more widespread damage. One of the reasons that arsenic became the king of poisons because the method of making white arsenic is so simple. The ingredients we need to prepare are very easy to find. First of all, we need arsenic trisulfide. It is an intangible compound with a formula As2S3. Also, it's a bright yellow solid that is insoluble in water and can be found in complex minerals containing silver, lead, copper, nickel, antimony, cobalt, and iron. And for the production of white arsenic, we also need oxygen.
White arsenic can only be produced through a chemical reaction. A clear explanation is that when metallic arsenides or arsenic-containing sulfides are roasted in air, and when arsenic-containing coal is burned, arsenic trioxide is formed. The vapors condense in the flues and on the walls of the stacks as a powder commonly called white arsenic.
So, how to detect white arsenic if someone wants to poison us? Because white arsenic is a colorless and odorless poison when mixed with food or water. Therefore, it is difficult to detect but not impossible. Chemist James Marsh created the Marsh test in 1836. It is a highly sensitive method in the detection of arsenic, especially used soon in the field of forensic toxicology when arsenic was used as a poison.
The first breakthrough in the detection of arsenic poisoning was in 1775, when Carl Wilhelm Scheele discovered a way to change arsenic trioxide to garlic-smelling arsine gas, which is ASH3, by treating it with nitric acid, HNO3, and combining it with zinc. In 1787, German physician Johann Metzger discovered that if arsenic trioxide were heated in the presence of carbon, the arsenic would sublime. This is the reduction of arsenic 203 by carbon.
The most common tests and used even today in water test kits were discovered by Samuel Hahnemann. It could involve combining a sample fluid with hydrogen sulfide in the presence of hydrochloric acid. A zero precipitate arsenic trisulfide could be formed if arsenic was present. And it's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.